operator precedence parsing table for this particular grammar with the string id plus id star id. So for this we make the table. What operator we have? Plus star and id. So we'll make the table id plus star and dollar id plus star and dollar. Make the table. Now we know id is operand and all are other operator. So we know id operand is always having higher priority than the operator. So id is operand, so it is always greater than. And this is also id, this is also id, and these are all operator. So operator having less priority than the operand. Id is operand, so it is having less than. And this is dollar. Dollar is always having less priority than the other operator, so less than. And now this is also dollar, so it is always having all operators having higher priority than the dollar, so this is greater than. Now what is left? Plus and multiplication. So what is there? This is the string is given to us. So what we can make? This is the grammar. So how we can make? We'll see with the help of grammar how to make this string. So if we take e tends to e plus e, and because id plus id, then again we take e into e into e. So what we will get? We will get id and id. This string will get id plus id star id plus id star id. And in the similar way we take another possibility with the same grammar. E tends to, first we take e star e, then again we take e plus e. So what we will get? We will get id plus id star id. So we can see in both the way we can get the same string id plus id star id. Either we explore first e plus e, or we explore first e star e. In both the way we will get id plus id star id. So what does it mean? It means that plus either it is left to right, both are having left to right, e plus e or e star e. Still we are getting the same string in both the trees. With the help of this grammar, whatever is given, we are making two trees. This is one tree and this is second tree, and with both the trees we are getting this string id plus id star id. So and e plus e and e star e both are left to right, but both are giving the same string. So it means plus and plus is equal, plus and star, or multiplication we can say equal, star and plus equal, and star, or we can say multiplication and multiplication are equal. In all the cases these are equal because we are getting same string with both the trees. Either we explore first e plus e or we explore first e star e. In both the way we are getting this string id plus id star id. So that's why plus and plus having equal precedence, plus multiplication having equal precedence, multiplication plus having equal precedence, and multiplication is having equal precedence. So this is the precedence parsing table for this particular grammar.